Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another Kingdom Hearts 3 mod feature video. Today I thought I'd specifically feature just one mod here because I think this is really neat. This is a mod that changes Twilight Town's time of day to that of nighttime. This is created by Zanto Jan over on the Nexus, and as always I will leave the download link in the description down below. Now if you guys have been watching me for quite some time, back in 2016 I actually did a Kingdom Hearts 2 mod feature video where a user known as Soraiko-san, quite known in the mod community, ended up creating a Midnight Town mod for Twilight Town that is, well, basically the same as this. It changes the time of day for Twilight Town in Kingdom Hearts 2 to that of nighttime, or more specifically, midnight. So we're seeing basically the same thing here, except in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is a little bit more gorgeous considering the fact that, well, this is Kingdom Hearts 3, not Kingdom Hearts 2. And lighting and all of that kind of thing looks that much better with modern technology, you know, the Unreal Engine 4. Now what this mod does is it changes Twilight Town's skybox and environmental variable data to that of the Mysterious Towers. Now, of course we don't get to physically explore the Mysterious Tower in Kingdom Hearts 3, which was a little bit disappointing considering we got to see it in a previous early trailer. This means that we get that nighttime setting with the stars in the sky, as well as the shooting stars going past, which is a nice little effect, as well as fog too. Now this mod can be a little bit buggy from time to time in the sense of when you're exploring the world, the fog can pop in and pop out. Sometimes if the camera position is a little bit too high or in certain areas of the world, you'll notice that the skybox changes from just the regular looking nighttime sky to the full-blown skybox that we actually do see in the Mysterious Tower, with that kind of galaxy looking effect with all of the blues and numerous amounts of stars. But through and through, this is a pretty neat mod, just considering Twilight Town looks gorgeous in a nighttime setting. It really does give me Traverse Town vibes, especially with just how well the lighting pops in this town in a nighttime setting with all of the lanterns and neon signage. While of course all of the lighting is already activated in Twilight Town due to the fact that Twilight Town's default time of day is that of dusk, the lights just stand out furthermore in a darker setting. But this did get me thinking, what if, in a future installment, we're able to go back to these familiar worlds like Hollow Bastion, Radiant Garden, Twilight Town, or Traverse Town, and the time of day is actually different? Now, wouldn't really make too much sense when, of course, looking at something like Twilight Town, because Twilight is literally pertaining to that of the time of day, dusk. But that's not to say that these worlds in Kingdom Hearts, the original ones, don't actually have day and night cycles. We've seen Destiny Islands at daytime and at nighttime. We've seen the Land of Departure at daytime and nighttime. So in the lore of the worlds, I suppose, in Kingdom Hearts, yes, these worlds do go through a day and night cycle. Just so happens to be that, like, whenever we turn up, yeah, it's always that particular time of day. I definitely do believe that there are worlds in the Kingdom Hearts universe that constantly remain in the state of that current time of day. I think for the likes of something like Traverse Town, it probably always remains in a state of nighttime. Also, when looking at the world that never was, likely also remains in a constant state of nighttime. Hell, it might even be possible that Shibuya Quadratum also stays in a constant state of nighttime too. But evidence does show that for the likes of something like Destiny Islands, as well as Radiant Garden, we know that these worlds do have day and night cycles, so I would say the same probably does apply for Twilight Town. I mean, we see Roxas waking up in his bedroom. Surely they're not having to sleep in a constant state of dusk. And also, the nighttime environments in Kingdom Hearts 3 are just gorgeous. I mean, we didn't really get too many nighttime environments throughout the game, the biggest of which was, of course, San Francisco. It looks, oh man, just immaculate. It looks gorgeous. Again, going back to it, the Unreal Engine 4 with all of the lighting techniques, and just how good games look within the Unreal Engine, especially for the future too, the Unreal Engine 5. I do hope we get more nighttime environments for Kingdom Hearts' future. We're assuming that at some point we will get a full-blown game that revolves around Quadratum. We got a little slice of it at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind, so I definitely do look forward to that. But this is really gorgeous. It gives such a cozy vibe to the town of Twilight Town. I especially like the mansion forest woods area. Kind of gives it a scary type vibe, especially with all the fog flowing through between the trees. Oh my god. And definitely seeing the Twilight Town mansion lit up in that nighttime setting with the light beyond the curtains glimmering through. Oh, yes please, dude. Just makes me want to be inside that mansion curled up in front of a fireplace watching Disney's Aladdin. Perfect. That's all for today, guys. Big thanks to Zanto Jan for putting this together. They did a really cool job swapping out the ENV files. It really gives just a different tone to Twilight Town overall. As I was mentioning, I'm going to leave the download link in the description down below if this is something that interests you. Also, in case you guys are wondering, yes, this will change up the cutscenes too, so you can actually experience the cutscenes in the nighttime setting as well. Just a side note. However, guys, I'm going to let some more footage just kind of roll around. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.